Back in 1975, it was right here in Capitol Park where an assassination attempt was made on President Gerald Ford. He was on his way to speak at the state capitol. A Secret Service agent recalls those harrowing moments right here in Sacramento. An attempt was made on former President Donald Trump's life. Did that conjure up the memories of when you protected President Gerald Ford?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
September 5th, 1975. A day in Sacramento, former Secret Service agent Larry Boondorf recalls in vivid detail.
They try to put it into slow motion, and there's no slow motion about it.
Boondorf says President Gerald Ford was supposed to be led by motorcade to the California State Capitol for a speech.
He walked out of the hotel that morning, saw it was a beautiful day. It was always beautiful in Sacramento. Walked out, said, "I think I'll walk." Well, that was not in the plan.
They quickly established a perimeter of the sidewalk, Boondorf right at Ford's left shoulder, as the president shook people's hands, and among the crowd.
And even though that she was dressed completely in red, which she stood out, according to Ford, he noticed that right away.
Member of the Manson family, Lynette "Squeaky" Fromm.
Off came this .45 that she had strapped to her ankle.
That's when Boondorf says he stepped in front of the president and reached to grab the gun.
I hit it, took it out of her hands, pushed her back into the crowd, and of course, exactly what we're trained to do. They covered the president and evacuated.
And this is Ford as he continues to walk his way to the Capitol.
As city historian Marcia Iman takes us through with the Sacramento Bee's images of that day, she notes how President Ford still made it to the Capitol for his speech.
They invited the president, who needed a campaign stop as he was running for president again.
Both President Ford and President Trump pressing on in an election year after attempts on their lives.
And that is part of being a president, is part of being a commander-in-chief, that you continue to move forward.
And this was not the only assassination attempt that President Ford experienced. The Gerald R. Ford Presidential Library and Museum tells me that 17 days later, another attempt was made in San Francisco. But they also share with me that President Ford did not want this to stop him from connecting with the American people in person. Here at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Kristen Barton, Fox 40 News.